Yo, what's goody, everybody? Welcome back to another stream with your boy, Young Homie TC. So today's video, we are reacting to a video titled "The Boys Finale Has Become the Meme." Not Homelander, not Butcher, not Huey. The finale has become a meme. So we're gonna get into it and see what's going on. And yeah, let's get it.
The Boys finale aired in cinemas, which is a fitting end to a series that has become so integral a part of meme culture since it debuted in 2019. Notably, Homelander has given rise to a large number of trends, from Homelander Sigma edits to of course him puffing his cheeks out, to the fact that he acknowledges the memes people make about him from within the show, and many, many more. That the finale of The Boys would become a meme in itself is consequently rather fitting, as debate surrounding whether or not it can be considered good is well and truly alive. Critical, of course, has given his 2 cents on the situation.
All the little pictures he was showing us is generally how a lot of us felt, bro. Like, they showing us, bro, this before the season dropped, they showed us some crazy fire pics.
They showed us a Scorched Earth pick. They showed us Butcher standing. They showed us so many fire picks. You thinking, okay, this is gonna go down as one of the best, season finales ever. No, it was just a good finale for how bad the show was.
I mean, this not show, but how bad the season was. Cause the first 3 seasons of The Boys, bro, had me hooked. Had me hooked. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
Describing it as really underwhelming, and that more or less seems to be the general reaction from most of the public.
Unfortunately disappointing. Just a really weak finale, especially for all of the build-up that we've had for years.
Except perhaps from those who just genuinely love The Boys and are probably not so dialed into the online discourse and
For real.
memes. For the average person watching The Boys, it's probably just a fun show they like, but because it's become so intensely ingrained within the DNA of shitposting, there's no doubt that it's also a vehicle for the chronically online to express their opinions. We're going into spoiler territory here, so if you haven't seen the finale, you've still got time to watch it before coming back to this video.
You heard
So,
him.
when Butcher and Homelander inevitably face off toward the end, and Homelander is stripped of his powers, it leads to an absolute beatdown thanks to Butcher's trained fighting skills. Homelander is totally and utterly humiliated in this scene, and it seems like some people are not happy that he lost all his aura and begged for his life. However,
If you aren't happy with how Homelander handled that situation, then you don't understand Homelander at all, bro. I don't know what you've been doing, but you have not been watching the show, bro. And I feel like we're getting the Invincible fans now, bro. The Invincible fans are starting to come. The JJK and Invincible fans are starting to come into The Boys and just spew their nonsense, bro, because they don't understand what's going on at all, bro.
Homelander's whole thing is he's a man baby, a child in a grown man's body that was manipulated into being the world's greatest hero. Some stupid stuff like that, right? So now imagine it. If you have a character like that and you strip him of all his power, do you think he's still gonna be rough, tough and no, bro?
This way I can describe it is Homelander's exactly like the little nigga you see around who always pump faking. Like, he always got a strap, he always toting strap, he always taking pictures of strap. But now when you link him and you find him in public and he don't got strap on him, now he want to be the best behaved nigga on the planet. He was dapping up everybody. He's like, hey, man, you know how it be. Social media just be jokes, man. You know it's never on that. That's what Homelander is, bro. Y'all ain't zapped in, bro.
the show's narrative does make it clear that Homelander is only terrifying because of his powers,
Real.
and he's actually a deeply insecure man that is nothing without them. When this moment finally comes, it really hammers home how the X-Suit sees the world, so it makes sense that it'd be a prime part of the finale. Despite this, many are comparing The Boys to the final seasons of other cultural juggernauts such as Stranger Things and Game of Thrones, which faced finales so bad that the goodwill each show built up over the years was demolished. In short, The Boys finale, and the final season in general, is facing backlash for a dip in quality, leading it to becoming a meme and, perhaps fittingly, solidifying the series' prime position in digital culture as ongoing inspiration for shitposting. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next?
WVid. Chat, I'm going to link this video in the description. And as always, keep God in your life, little Negronis. Safety.